Fun fact, purple is my favorite color. Hey, it's Jazzy Jada and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So there has been this trend in the art community here on YouTube of artists using different types of art supplies using only one color. This trend was started by Drawing with Waffles, and she did the color purple. I wasn't trying to copy her or anything, but I want to do purple too since that's my favorite color. If you still think I'm copying her, watch my room tour. Literally everything in my room is like purple. Anyways, I started by sketching this piece off camera because I didn't know how this piece was going to turn out. I wanted to practice drawing different views of the face, and the 3/4 view has been the most difficult for me. I knew it would take me a while to sketch this artwork out, and it only took about an hour, which wasn't that bad. I was determined to draw this picture. I was like, I am not giving up, and I really struggled on the nose, but I was like, I am not stopping here. In my head, I was like, if you don't practice now, then you won't do it later. Because that makes sense. But it's not the best, but I was like, good enough. So I found this image on Pinterest, of course. I was like, I can't draw this because of the view, and then I was like, it's worth a try. For the first time drawing this view in a while, I think I did pretty good. So first thing I did was start going in with the watercolors, and I already knew it was going to turn out bad at this point, but I was wrong. Look at me, already down on myself. Don't be like me. But after the watercolors dry, I went to another wet medium, markers. I used Crayola markers and Sharpie markers. As I was layering the markers, it was starting to like flake off, like paper started to like flake off and stuff. And this is watercolor paper, so I was surprised it was doing that. But I think it was the markers and not the paper. And also, I don't think I let the watercolors dry. I was just like being impatient. It's like, okay, I need to get this done. So I'm not waiting, but I should have waited. I think that's what happened. Some of the Sharpie markers were pink, which I thought was odd, but I kept using them anyways. It just adds some contrast, different colors. The next medium I used was colored pencils, and I had like a lot of colored pencils to use. And I used nail polish remover as a solvent to save me some time. And then, yeah, I heard that works, and it did work, so yeah, a little tip there. Since I was using watercolor paper, it had some texture to it, which I liked the effect it gave me on the shirt. It makes the shirt stand out a little bit and not blend in with everything else, because I thought it would be hard to do a monochromatic artwork because you are only using one color, and I thought everything was literally going to just blend in and be one big purple blob. That's what I thought. Also, in between, I used a chalk pastel for the heavy shading on the forehead and on the neck. Then I used a extra fine rolling ball pen for the glasses, like the outline of the glasses, and a ballpoint pen for the nose just to add some shading, I think. Yeah. After I finished using all the color pencils, I used this glitter gel pen, and I don't know if it was the lighting, but it looked blue to me, and even after it dried, it was still blue, which I thought was weird because I used this before and it was purple, and I added it to the glasses and the shirt. If I knew that it would turn out blue, then I wouldn't have used it, but the last time I used it, it was purple, which I thought was really odd and weird. Next, I painted the inside of the glasses with acrylic paint, and I had some leftover paint and I didn't want to waste it. So I just tried to, tried to make a thin border. As you know, that did not turn out good. But I was like, whatever. After I took the tape off the painting at the end, I was going to paint the rest of the white space purple. Then I was just like too lazy. It was like late at night on a Sunday night. Then I was like, nah, let me just get ready for bed, because it was Sunday night, like at, I don't know, 9. But I started the video around 1, so it took me like 9 hours. Yep, the life of an artist. After that, I used some glitter glue for the glare on the glasses, and let me just tell you, that glare on the glasses turned out so good, and it's like that cartoony look, which I really like about it, and I didn't know it's going to turn out that good, honestly. Again, doubting myself, don't do it. And yeah, and I don't know, I just don't know what to say right now. I just really like the effect it gave me, which I already said. Anyways, then I used the Crayola glitter paint over the hair. I didn't really know what to do with this, honestly. I was just thinking for the longest. I had to turn my camera off because I didn't even know what to do. I was like, let me just turn it off, I think. So then I just used it on the hair because I didn't know what to use it for. Was going to use it on the background, and I was like, nah, the background it'll be too much. So then, yeah. I know in the video I showed you a few art supplies, like showing you at the camera, and I didn't show you all of them, even though I should have, and I wish I had. Well, let me just tell you the art supplies that I use over the voiceover. So for colored pencils, I use Crayola. Actually, you know what? Let me just leave them in like the comment section below because I am not gonna remember every single thing I used, and I am probably gonna forget some stuff. So look in the comment section below, and you'll see all the different art supplies I used. And yeah, and you can also find some in my art haul, I think. Yeah, probably not. I don't think anything was purple except for the acrylic paint. Yeah, I always put my materials in the the description box below. Just an FYI. Anyways, I really like how this turned out, and I want to do more of these. I think the next color I want to do is red, since it's like fall right now, even though the weather is kind of off where I am. It's like 70s and it's 60s and it's 50s. Like, fall, make up your mind, okay? If you have any suggestions, whether it's the color I should do next or any video ideas, leave them down below in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!